You're not gonna wind up like Charlie, are you? I doubt it. I'm a living man. I imagine it's much harder to twist something like me than, say, the remnants of a shattered mind, not tied to a physical body. As long as no one is planning on murdering me, I'm sure I can handle a little communication with unfathomable beings. Okay. Like, I did sacrifice years of my life to do what I thought was right for you, kinda. But I can't control your actions going forward. I can't control if you use the chance I've given you to, stare into the abyss until it stares back, I suppose. Especially considering I had the advantage of going to college after the discovery of certain, substances. Okay. That is to say, I've had plenty of chances navigating this sort of enhanced state. Experience that I'd waited Charlie didn't possess. Holy lore drop for Oscar. I never really talked to him. I know you can romance him, so maybe maybe he already tells you this backstory, but maybe that's why he's so overprotective, because, like, he was a wild one as a kid. I never knew. Interesting. I know you think you're being helpful, but you need to bury this thing. It's dangerous. I honestly... yeah. I know you've physically become quite a bit older than me, but I've still spent more time living than you have. I'm far enough along in life to understand that avoiding danger is never truly possible. There's an insane amount of world states for Oscar despite how little popularity seems to be. I don't dislike Oscar. I think he's great, but you meet him a little bit later in the game and I don't know, he gives off unimportant vibes, I suppose. Like, your first impression of him is like, oh, he's just another townie. There are dialogue options that are like, oh yeah, I think he's hunky, I want to romance him. And it's like, you kind of have to go out of your way if you want to. I get it. I get the appeal of Oscar, and I do think he has a lot of depth to him. I also kind of understand why he's less popular, just because surface level, he doesn't do enough to hook you in. If you like Oscar, you probably already liked him early, and then you went out of your way to explore his character. But I can imagine a lot of people just don't bother. It will find you one way or another. No one lives forever. But a person's life can be made more impactful, more valuable through action. I don't know why this carving has chosen me, but it's already helped us so much, hasn't it? For the first time since that bloodstain appeared on the carpet, I actually feel useful. I'm still in possession of all my faculties, Comet. If that changes, I'll stop. Of course I will. I won't leave my daughter alone like that, but I've been given an incredible opportunity to make my life worth something. Your life is worth something, man. You're literally a father. Of course I'm going to take it. Thanks for literally nothing, Oscar. This was useless. What the fuck? Some of the mean dialogue options are like, you can be so mean. You can be trying to build good relationships with people, and then you can just ruin it by being like, fuck you, actually, I changed my mind. You're the worst. Before I should go, I should tell you about what I found this morning. Tell him everything. As you recount your journey into the Forbidden Wing, every harrowing detail, Oscar seems to grow pensive, restless. He keeps glancing down at the stone, his lips partially forming words that are never quite audible. He pauses when you finish, as if listening to something you can't hear. Yes, I see. It makes sense that your family, the Scarlet family, has a connection to the nature of Scarlet Hollow. That isn't surprising, I had assumed as much. Those children are not getting pizza rolls, no. But you shouldn't pay too much mind to what you found in the estate, not yet. Missing the forest for the trees, you understand, yes? Not yet? The important thing, that is, the bottom line, is the town, or at least the part of the town I've been in contact with, wants to be free of itself. It's trapped all of us, after all. And if we help cut it loose, it doesn't matter what your family has done, whether Tabitha has any knowledge of it. So we focus on that goal. We focus on the carvings. Wayne wanted me to find someone he called the Witch. Do you have any idea who she is, or how she might come into play? Is that so? The Witch? That word... It feels heavy, doesn't it? Important. At least to the carving. Because, yeah, I feel like up until this episode, I have been thinking of the Witch as Sybil, right? But The way Wayne talked about the witch made it really sound like Kanika. So I'm excited. I'm excited for her to witch it up. If Wayne mentioned it, he must have goals in common with the carving. This witch is familiar to it. His anger. I see, of course. She brought them here. It's her fault. It wants you to destroy her. I would love for her to transform and fix my memories so we can be together again. You gotta clean yourself up, man. You have too many responsibilities to be down here for so long. Your daughter needs you. I'm gonna be so for real. Yeah, your life is worth a lot. Yes. Yes, I've been down here a long time, haven't I? Yeah, the pizza rolls. This thing is as dangerous as it is helpful. So easy to lose myself in conversation. I'll rinse off. Cook for Rosalina and myself. I should probably eat too. You and Oscar climb out of the basement together. You attempt to say parting words, but he quickly ushers you out of the door, clearly already eager for the chance to return to his rock. Did I... I don't... It kind of sounded like I solved things there until the final line. You know? Until that final line, I was like, I don't know. Did the girls get their pizza rolls? I don't know. That was very interesting. Oscar is a very interesting character. I definitely do want to do a playthrough where I romance him, right? I want to do a playthrough where I romance everyone, like a separate one for everyone. I want to see all the deets. You know, I want to know the goss. What's it like if you romance Oscar? Is he actually the best? Maybe he is. I would never know. But for now, I'm thinking I want to go back. Romancing Sybil is crazy. Yeah, you can do that. Apparently. I don't know how that works. Oscar hot/book smart has a lot of great flirting dialogue. Wayne is the only person you can trust, and he's already told you everything he's willing to share. But that just brings you right back to where you started. What are you going to do? Well, damn, okay. I thought something else would happen there, but okay. I'm getting the hell out of this place, even if I need to walk. You've seen everything a sane person could possibly want to see in Scarlet Hollow. It's time for you to leave. Who knows how long it'll take you on foot, but every road leads somewhere, right? And a road isn't here. If you're fortunate, you'll cross paths with a car willing to pick you up sooner rather than later. You aren't spending another second in this god-forsaken town. You start down the road, and you don't stop. Past Main Street, past the library where you gave so much for this town. Too much. That never should have been your problem. Past the bus stop and the gas station on the edge of town. 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. Just you and the road and the trees and the open air where nobody can shove you into a profane little box. You spent days waiting for someone else to help you get out of this situation. You'll find another town soon enough, and eventually you'll be on a bus and then you'll be back home. Away from whatever the hell Scarlet Hollows had in store for you. And if Tabitha ever tries to call you again, you'll let it go to voicemail. There's a sound in the brush by the road. Not these things again. Whoa! You can hear more in the woods off to either side. Their awful whispers start to fill the air. Hey, little guys! Your words do little to stifle the curiosity of the creatures approaching you. You turn to flee too late as you feel a sting in your lower leg. One of them got close enough to bite. I didn't think they hurt people. I thought they only hurt animals. So much for harmless to people. Okay. Your calf goes numb, so you don't feel the next one insert its awful little stinger into you. Nor do you feel the egg. You're sure they've slipped under your skin. The numbness spreads up to your thigh, static where you used to be. You fall to the ground and they swarm you. This is what they do to animals they corner in the woods. They're turning you into meat. This is the end of your playthrough of episode 5. But it might not be the end of you. Comet's story will continue to its conclusion with the release of the final chapters. Really? Really? I want to save. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Oscar, because you were the only one who's like ending I didn't really save. But sorry, like I want to save this one because I want to see what fucking happens after this. Fascinating. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next chapter. I mean, part of this chapter. Sorry if this is a silly question. I may have missed the answer. Did you ever go and confront Tabitha? I'm curious if Stella is there. I never did. And I don't know if I can. I'll see if this is an option here. I need to confront Tabitha now. It is an option. Let's do it. I forgot that was an option. I want to see this. Okay. The events of this morning make for an immediate confrontation. By the time you notice where your legs are taking you, you're already en route to the Scarlet Mines. Okay, let's go. There's more game. There's more game. You stumble down the road, your panicked thoughts directing themselves like a pointed arrow towards your destination. Things will make sense again just as soon as you get where you're going. But like I said, I don't normally do this. I want to like stick with my choices, and I'll go do another playthrough where I find these other things. But yeah, a lot of pathing involves this confrontation. Okay, let's do it. I'm very hype about this. I am. There are no miners milling around on the surface with sandwiches and cigarettes, trying to draw out the minutes before returning to their coal-dusted stations. The only sound is the constant low industrial clanking of unending productivity. The only sign of life, the slow-moving machinery beyond the rickety chain-link fence. Scarlet Hollow mines are ticking along as they always have. There's nothing here to stop you from seeing your cousin. That might be not a good thing. It sounds like she can shoot me. Here you are, outside of your cousin's office. The only thing left to do is go inside. Just open the door. She shoots me. Knock first. You walk up to Tabitha's trailer and knock on the door. You wait for a moment. What is it now? Come in. Oh! Stella. I was worried sick about you. I thought you died. I really thought you died. I really thought you might have went off and died, but here you were. Here you were. With my cousin. My cousin who has a freaky murder basement. I don't know if I do trust you anymore, Stella. What's going on here? You went to your cousin's office to find her seated at her desk, shotgun in hand, cleaning its mechanisms with focused intent. Your cousin isn't the only person in her office today. Stella is here too. Oh, hey, it's Comet. Hello. You're here. Yes, Stella, my cousin is here to bother me at work. It's not exactly a surprise. Don't be weird. What a happy turn of events. These two have been talking about you all morning, and for a lot of last night. Gretchen, you're the only person in this room I trust. Stella darts across the room, turning the lock on the office door and slamming the bolts shut. Stella, what the hell are you doing? I'm doing the plan that we talked about. The fuck are they talking about? The plan. Stella, Jesus Christ, it's too early for this. I told you I had everything sorted out. There was a timeline. Come on, Tabitha. Your version of having things sorted out was so convoluted. You gotta learn to seize the moment. And in this moment, Comet is right here. Alone. And you said we needed Comet. Alone. So this is perfect. Huh? What the fuck? We're just gonna have a talk, okay? So go ahead and sit down and we can sort everything out. She made a spreadsheet about how to kill us. Tabitha, what is she talking about? It's what she just said. We should, talk right now. This scene with Stella and here goes absolutely nuts. I'm not on great terms with Stella, and I don't know what to think of this. Yeah. Your cousin stammers a vague answer. She seems unprepared. Stella's impulsivity clearly having thrown her off. That's right. And don't worry about the door being locked. I just made sure nobody could come in. Or out. I got that, Stella. I got that. Why are you threatening me? Why is she threatening me? I thought we were friends. I thought Stella wanted everyone to get along, just like I did. But she is threatening me. Okay, that doesn't sound great, but it's not as bad as it looks. We're all friends here, and I'm sure by the end of this we'll be even closer. Trust me. Gretchen? They can't hear you. I can hear you, so you can tell me what's going on. What exactly were they talking about when they were talking about me?